Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Hello, Aries. I do so love the Aries in my family. I'm glad you're joining me here today. Let's get to your message. Remember to be discerning about messages that you hear. There may just be one or two that resonates with you, and they may mean a great deal and help you a lot. I feel like that's what tarot has been for me, helping me with my decision making and looking back on past patterns and future decisions. It's just helped me with life. So I hope that you find that is the case as well. Remember, I won't reach out to you for personal information ever. And thank you to all who have supported the channel. It really means a lot to me. Let's get into your message here, Aries. Okay, you've got the Ace of Pentacles here, the Devil in the reverse, and the Ten of Swords. Some sort of new beginning. But you're worried about money, I'm hearing. Like, if I take on this new beginning, new level, new devil is kind of the way you're going at this. But you don't want to stay stagnant. You don't want to stay in the same place. That's not the Aries way. So I feel like you'd rather commit yourself to something that's bigger and challenges you, to have bigger payoffs rather than stay comfortable somewhere. Ten of Swords is out here. There's a beginning to something and an end to something. And in between, you're trying to liberate yourself. Okay, we've got the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands in the reverse, the Five of Swords, the Ten of Wands. This does have to do with work. Yeah, there is like a hesitancy, like a nervousness about making this change. But I feel like where you are now, there's been too much placed on you, something where it's just like it's too much. It's too much. It's not enough money. It's too much work. The salary doesn't fit the amount of work or the type of work that you're doing. Maybe you've asked for a raise. You feel like you haven't been heard. Five of Swords. Somebody, that's what's happened here. You've asked for what you're worth, and somebody who has to win at all costs, who's probably in a boss role and probably shouldn't be, is just saying no, or they're just ignoring you totally. Because it's more of a energy that they give off that's I'm in charge and you are not important. And that's what started the whole problem, is their lack of leadership and respect for others. Ten of Wands, it's a huge burden. They are a huge burden. They bring a huge burden to the table. It's definitely someone who has no business being a leader. And so often, in the corporate world, we can see that. But you're smarter than that, and you're ready to walk away and try something new because you know your worth and you know your value. And Five of Pentacles. There's just a lack here. There's a lack in, there's not a balance as far as what you give and what you're receiving here. I feel very monetarily, as well as I feel like you're all in, you give it your all. And so you're here for hours that you're in this scenario, hours that you don't get paid, and, you're happy to help others, and you're the real leader, which may be why this person has a problem with you, because it's something that they haven't achieved themselves, though they have the title, because maybe they got it in who knows what kind of way they got this role that they have no business in. Okay, the King of Cups is out here. And you're sweet, you're kind. People really like you. So that gets under the skin of this non-leader here. It's just time to go. It's time to cut ties. You know this. There's maybe even been some backstabbing that's gone on here. I wouldn't be surprised. I also see the energy in the cards that there's that. This person could be very toxic. I see you walking away from toxicity, liberating yourself from toxicity specifically. Okay. We saw you were liberating yourself from something. I believe it's the toxicity in this situation. 2 of Cups. Yeah, you want to take on a role that nurtures you and helps you to grow and encourages you to grow and lets you be who you are. I feel like this person tries to stifle you because everything that you are is just everything that they're not, and they don't want to see that. And they don't want to see you do well, but they can't give up on you or let you go because they need your work ethic and they need your expertise in something. So yeah, it's very toxic. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. You want to get to where there's a better even, yeah, exactly. Give and take that's better. What you're giving and what you're receiving is completely out of whack here. More messages for our Aries. Messages for our Aries. Queen of Wands. Plus, you're dynamic, you're charismatic, you're good looking, you know. Oh boy. Rather than embrace this and be happy for you, and, you know, I feel like embracing the you that is you and letting you run with things that would just make the whole situation more abundant for all. This person tries to squash it. You know, it could even be more abundant for them, but they're so hell-bent on squashing your light. Yeah, they're very dark and they're not terribly intelligent. 9 of Pentacles. You're being asked to go out on your own. This is someone who's very successful on their own. You know, like of course you're not all by yourself, but like an entrepreneur where you are the boss. I see people will follow you too. If you start something, they will come. They will follow you. You're the natural leader. You're the person that people want to be following. Strength, and you've got a lot of strength. King of Swords, my gosh. You're also super, super sharp. You're a good communicator. Yeah, you're the leader here. I mean, I see a lot of cards talk about leadership and charisma. But in this case, I feel like you're really quite rare. Like you can do the left brain and the right brain. So you're charismatic, but you are also maybe like an engineer or a scientist, you know. You have good people skills, but you can also do the left brain type equations and such. You've got the left brain, the right brain going, and I feel like you're just a really rare individual. Now, like I said, I read a lot about different styles of leaderships in the cards, but I feel like this is just top notch. So I think Spirit is saying, if you don't recognize that in yourself, know that the message is you are top notch as a leader and you're top notch in your field. And so you've got to believe that and stop letting, you know, people who are, quite frankly, shouldn't even be in your orbit, quit letting them influence you in any way, shape, or form. And think about that. Don't let them in your mind. Don't let them in your energy. Don't let them in your future. Don't let them in your present. You know, you're orbiting with maybe some lack of confidence here when you should be excelling and doing your own thing where people follow you. 5 of Cups in the reverse. Cut the ties, move forward. No regrets here. Pretty clear. More messages here for our Aries. Let's go one more time. Four of Pentacles. Hanging on, hanging on, hanging on to the what ifs. Yeah. We started out that way. What if? New level, new devil. That's what you're worried about. What if I move? What, is this a worse? No, it's not a worse situation. Four of Pentacles. You're hanging on to something. Belief in self is needed. Self-confidence is needed. Move forward. Knight of Swords, and do so boldly, because you're it. I mean, like I said, of all the leadership reads I have where I tell people you're a leader, you're a natural leader, or I see that in the cards, different messages. You are one of the top-notch leaders ever. Spirit is wanting you to know that. Don't even for a minute doubt yourself. Charm. The Shell. This talks about longevity. You're an old soul maybe too. But it's that combination of the beauty that you see in the King of Cups, how you go about things. You're extremely intelligent and you do incredible things for your company, for the industry, but you're kind and you're caring and you're good to others, and that's why people follow you, because you're a good human being. And so where there is longevity here for you, maybe you're an old soul, there's also beauty in the way you handle things. And the knowledge that you have as an old soul, but the beauty in how you handle things. I see you being very successful. Let's toss some dice. We haven't done that in a while. French, maybe you speak French. Hot, something's hot. Serene, something's serene. Balance. Reign, take the reins here. Secure, be secure, take the reins. Yeah. Be secure, take the reins. Let's grab an oracle as our final message for Aries. I really like this message. I think it's bold and it's clear. It pays kudos to a very beautiful person. A reminder to you of all your talents and all your beauty. Can we have one oracle, please, as our final message for our Aries? And we'll take two, we'll take three oracles even. Higher power, they are here. I feel it very strongly. But this message of you are top-notch leadership material. Never doubt it. Higher power. Co-create with your higher power. When in doubt, don't look to other human beings for that. Look to the higher power, whatever you or whoever you perceive to be your higher power. Look to them for the knowledge that they have on you. They created you. They know exactly what you are all about, and they're going to help you know too. Buy the book. I think you are a buy the book person. And maybe this move is difficult because of that. Lean into that higher power that's in your corner. Never-ending story. Oh, yes. How I'm reading this is, if you continue to go by the book, caring what others think, letting others dictate your path, when you're the obvious, hands-down leader and talent, you're going to always be in this never-ending story. It's time to branch out from the book. Get in tune with your higher power, what they created, you, a magnanimous, amazing, miraculous individual. Team up with them and what they have to say. Meditate and focus in on what they have to say about you. And get that down deep in your soul again, because you knew that at some point, maybe when you were a child. Move forward with that energy. Because you are the tops and then some. Wow. Can't say it enough. Aries, that's your message. If you like this message and you like this channel, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow. And until next time, we always remember what? Remember who we are. Yes, Aries, remember who you are. And remember your self-worth. Thank you.